Hey everyone, welcome to H. Cooper Crafty Bug and Crafty Bug's Homecoming Mum Beehive. I am live. I'm working on mums, working on cutouts. So either mums or working on things for mums. So I appreciate you being here. Please do all those YouTube things, like, share, subscribe, comment. Please be kind with your comments, all that good stuff. If you're here live, feel free to chat, but please be respectful and kind. Hey Sylvia, how are you? Welcome. Jess is here. Hey, welcome. How y'all doing? I'm so tired this morning. I'm so tired. Hey Stacy M, how are you? Welcome. I gotta turn on my machines. I gotta get my machines going. I'm just tired. Hey Savannah. I am just tired. It was like 2:30 before I fell asleep. And I didn't want to get up. And then I was working on the computer this morning and part of the afternoon. I'm just tired. It's too early in the season to be this tired, I'm telling you. Are you? Just exhausted. Anyway, I did get some cutouts designed. So I know some that I can do. I was working on this garter last night, so I need to work on that some more. I don't know if I'll cut out, sometimes I get tired of doing one thing. I need to move on to something else. So it doesn't do too much. Same here. Then woke up at 9. We're working on order, but yes, I haven't said. I know. I'm so tired. You think I could go right to bed and go to sleep, but I can't. I just cannot. Joe, what? Hey, Juanita. I hope you weren't saying ho. How are you, Juanita? Hi. Like Joe short for ho or something? Girl. All right, I have a big order. She ordered several and then she ordered some more. And I think I need, let's see, she's end of September, but I'd like to get hers knocked out. You just got home from work? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Michelle Marr, how are you? Welcome. All right. So I'm going to have my Cricut and my Silhouette going, and I can only share the screen on one. These are already designed. I make sure that they're designed before I go in to cut, because otherwise, I want it to be ready. I need to be able to just get in there and knock them out. Why won't it let me open Silhouette Studio? There it is. Get rid of that. Okay. I have some pulled up in here too. Let me see which ones these are. That one's cut out. That's late September too. See, I know I have some for early September still, but some of them like just ordered. She is. Where did she go? I just saw her. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Hold on. What the heck? I just saw this one. Okay, that one's mid-September. Cut out that one too. Okay, did I forget to write this one down? Because now I'm not seeing it. I may have missed one. No, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Good, good. Mumming the day away. That's good. Hey, Joanna, how are you? I was saying before I start some orders, I'm in shock. I actually got some people. All right. That's awesome, Juanita. To get it lined out. Oh, I'm sorry. They can be frustrating. And I've had issues with my Cameo having to be recalibrated a lot. Knock on wood, it's been a while, but I had a cutout the other day. I had to ditch one of the layers. You know, I multiply most of the layers anyway. And so instead of being a 6-layer that I wanted, which she bought a 3-layer, let's keep that in mind because I don't want somebody coming after me. I made it 6, but I had to throw one of them away. So she still ended up with a 5-layer cutout, 2 more than what she thought she was getting. But anyway, I think it was the middle layer. They did not match up. I've been having that happen. So that's another reason why, duplicate just in case one messes up. All right, let me find hers. There she is. I'm designing on my phone. Oh, that's even worse. I've done some with Cricut on Cricut Design Space. I have the app on my tablet, and it's doable, but it's just so different. It's hard, but you do what you got to do. That one. The one in Silhouette, it's just one cutout, 2-layer name, so I'm duplicating both layers. Do y'all have a preference? You're just going to be watching me cut them out. I'm not designing or anything. If you have a preference on if I'm doing the Cricut or the Silhouette. Instead of just watching me, you can watch what I'm doing, but I've only used my phone for the Cricut for 4 years. Look at you. So it's natural to you then. It's weird for me because I learned on the computer, doing it on the computer. So it is different. I do too. I'm in there at night, with my laptop on my lap and I'm designing or getting back to customers. And I do that in the morning too because I can't get my brain, trying to get motivated to come in here and do physical stuff. I'd rather be on the computer doing the computer work. If you don't have a choice, that's what you got to do. But it's weird to go from one to the other. I need to use the app more just so I can get used to using it remotely. Rebecca and Sandy are here. I'm seeing some familiar faces from last night. When did y'all go to bed? Because I feel like y'all are all hard workers compared to me. I gotta get my eyes feel like they're starting to cross and I can't focus. All right. Let's see. You know what? I will share 1:30. That's not too bad, I guess. It was like 2:30 before I even fell asleep, but I just didn't. When you're just exhausted, you can't go to sleep. And sorry, I can't focus. I can't do one thing and the other at the same time anymore. Anyway, I kept telling, why don't you just go back in there and work? But I just couldn't. I couldn't. My eyes hurt, and I couldn't. And I was like, I don't want to come in here in the morning and see some junked up braid or something. So I couldn't see, or cut even worse cutouts. So I just tried to get a little bit done on the computer, but even that was like, oh gosh. Okay, so got like I said, I got a 2-layer cutout with her name, and I duplicate in both layers, and hopefully they match up. I guess I put all my hats up. That's a bad spot for this stupid thing. Here. This sheet is actually, no, that's not right. Wait, is it? Yeah, that's right. Oh, good grief. I don't think it matters that much either. We will just go like that. Get silhouette started first, and then I'll go over to the cameo. All right, we need to make sure everything is outlined in red. No, we do not want plain. We want glitter. This is the thin smooth, but I still go up to 7 with my new blade. 2 passes. And send. All right. All right. Now let's share. Cricut design space. So you can see, got a whole bunch of paw print. Ow. Let's see how many paw prints. I can remember. They're 5-inch. She's getting 3, but they're 3 2-packs. And I think I doubled them all. So I could double. So this is what they look like. And so there should be 12 of them, I think. And then the senior feminine set and this homecoming. And I think I have, oops. Okay, I got that doubled. That's more. Okay, so that. I thought I doubled that one too. I'm gonna get that one. It's gonna be a lot. And that one. These are already designed. I already have some of these. It looks tiny because I've got the screen on 50%. So see, that's 5 inches right there. That's gonna be 4 something. And yeah, like I said, there should be 3, 4, 5, 6. So there should be 6 more. And we're going to go into make for any material. And you see, of course, look at all that. But of course, they have them all spaced out because that's how Cricut rolls. They don't know how to put things on a mat, which is very frustrating. And what's really frustrating is if you sit over here and do what I do and move these around and get all of them on one sheet, and then your machine won't connect and you lose all that. That's very frustrating. but I think there's just, yeah. So her colors are gold, white, and silver. More gold and white than silver, and soft gold, not gold, not the darker gold. And I actually have a couple of mums coming up with that same scheme. All right, so that got rid of one mat. And look at all these paw prints. Surely I can fit that on another one. That one lone grad cap. Yeah, I can definitely get it over there. Look, all you have to do is turn it around, Cricket. There we go. That's 4 full sheets of white and 4 full sheets of gold. Wow. Okay, let's continue and hopefully it connects. Let's say silver on this one. Glitter cardstock. They're quiet. This is that really thick glitter that comes in the 30 pack. So I am going to go more pressure. I have had problems with a couple of them. All right, get over there. Got load up. All right, y'all are chatting anyway. We're good. Looks like the blade kind of messed up one of the A's there. Go. So let's clean it. I just got a piece of tinfoil. It's flat because I do it on the table. Kind of clean it off. I also like to. Your Mummin too. Yeah. I just need reminded in here and every once in a while that y'all are still there. Not a echo, echo, echo. I know. I can invite some people up, but then I can't share my screen if I invite guests up. So whichever y'all, if anybody wants to join and y'all would rather have multiple people, let me know. Y'all have any trouble getting your blade back in correctly on the silhouette or the cameo? I mean, like whenever I take it out to clean it and put it back in, and I will make sure that it like snaps, but sometimes it won't cut right. You're done? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so where am I at? Another cameo mat. I'm going to remove that one. I did it last season, but it's been fine. You know, I clean it regularly with the foil, so, and I think I used it for 2 or 3 years without changing the blade on it. So I think I'm really good about cutting it with the foil, which helps clean it too. And I'm always using that duster thing on the machine and the blade. So I think that really helps. But you can tell, like, you have to cut deeper on stuff or it doesn't cut as intricate. And so when you start really having issues with it not cutting well, and then it's time to get a new one. That's my advice anyway. Let's see. Let's go back to Silhouette Studio. go back. You'll see it's right here is where it kind of cuts a little bit, but I might be able to use it on the back side, you know, put this one on top, the clean one on top, and still use it. We'll see. Then gold, of course, this is, I'll be cutting this on more than likely regular size. I think I have a partial over here. I know I have a soft gold partial. Let's get that away from the edge. Make sure it's not overlapping anywhere. Send it out. And the gold I'm going to use is a much thicker. It seems like you have to click those so many times. Yeah, I have a partial sheet. I think this will work. Just make sure here. It's 7.5 on, let me go back to design and show y'all. It's 7.5 down on this side, but it does come up to 5 inches just over here. Ooh, but that's right on the line. Actually, it's a little over 5, and it's only like the first 2.5 inches. So maybe I should go back here. Let's see. That's 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. That's probably going to be just right, y'all. We'll see. All right, go back to send. Make sure it's still on 9. See, I like this better. I like this part better. What was that about? It just, something popped up. Okay, I like this part better because you just load it and then you hit send. It seems like Cricut has too many more steps for you. I never have, but it's cutting fine. This is normal. I guess I shouldn't complain. I would not complain about it at all. Just wait. If you see them on sale somewhere, a good price or something, go ahead and buy you one and put it up so when you need it, you got that sucker. Oh, I forgot about the Cricut. Oh, don't have to wait. Out of there. See, there could have been a little piece of glitter stuck to the blade or something. You never know what happens to make it kind of mess up like that. But when I see that, I go ahead and give it a little cleaning, and usually that fixes it. Yeah. Let me make myself bigger. See? Messed up just a little bit. It's tore it up a little bit. Like I said, I've got another layer of it, so I'll just put it behind. It's perfectly fine to put behind, and you'll never know. There's 2 layers of that. And then this. And this was a glyph. So when I give them several options for fonts, sometimes I will get in and do some of the glyphs, but more often than not, they don't pick the ones with glyphs. Well, I'm getting behind on the Cricut. Make sure that it did not. all of that, it did nothing because I put the blade back in. It does that sometimes. Do not ask me why. No, let me go ahead and load this. I'll mess up blade again. All right, I need another cricket mat. And we're doing the white. So since we're doing 4 sheets, and I have more for her, I need to make sure that I use one that I have a ton of. There's not a ton in either one of those. I'm really low down here on white, but I did buy a big pack of white. That was getting so low. I'm going to grab several of those for her. Actually, I think this one on top with that, because remember the other night I was fighting to get it back in? Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. All right. I'll put it right there. So I know I need several sheets for her. This mat is sticky enough. It is. I don't know why when I put the blade back in on stupid silhouette, sometimes it does not want to work. It's like you've got, sometimes it'll be 4 or 5 times I put it back in there. So frustrating. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read this off. Too. And I got my little containers. I put my cutout there until they get glued. I am running out of space over here. Okay. Clean mats over there. And those will not fit in there. This is for the homecoming. Those are way too big. That's okay. Maybe. And, they're doubled up for that layer. And then part of the graduation cap and part of it. And that's all we did in silver on that one. I think I have 3, maybe 3 sheets or designs, pages of designs for her. I think. This cricket too. Do a quick cameo. See. Let's see if she works now. Cameo, wouldn't it? I mean, cricket. Cricket. What the heck? I thought I did that for a second. go. All right, let's send this sucker and see if she works this time. Get another sheet of that white. I don't even know if I grabbed enough. Okay, I think I grabbed like 6 sheets. It looks like it's cutting this time. But thank goodness. Out this, and this. And this. These are corners that have been cut out. Either in the process or are done. Okay, I'll wait to move on. Make sure. Remember who I spoke to today. Her. I spoke to somebody else today. Okay. Caitlin one is ready. Okay. Two. I don't get confused on which mats. All right, so go like that. And now she's 4-layer instead of 2. I'll definitely give it some more stability and some depthness. Also, something that I've noticed with making them thicker is they don't bow. You know, the ones that are 2 and 3 layers, if they're sitting for just even a little amount of time, they start to bow a little bit. Sometimes they'll bow this way, sometimes they'll bow that way. But I have noticed these that are much than bowing. So another reason to duplicate your layers, and that's too big to get in there too. I'm just gonna have to put these on top. Probably not knock them off. Another one's in there. Hey, Jennifer Lane, how are you? Oh, wrong one. Glitter cardstock again. And then I'm going to go back to Silhouette. And I am done with this one. It is saved. It's going to be, I don't remember which one. It's not that one. It's going to be here. And there it is right there. So, and it should be saved to my hard drive too. So, deleting it. I'm going to do Caitlin next. She is another 2-layer. Royal blue. See if I have 2 partial sheets where I can do them both at the same time. How big is that black? Because of the Y, it's going to make it much. I can't see the right thing. Oh, yeah. That's going to be perfect. I just need a partial sheet of royal blue. Okay, not royal blue. Let's go forward with that. I have so many different blues. It's not even funny. And none of them are really royal. They're all different shades of royal blue. Hey, there's a partial. Look at that shimmer. Let's see, how long does it need to be? It needs to be to 5. That's probably perfect. black is not even and it's overlapping with the blue a little bit. Okay. That was loaded up. Oh, okay. That will work. Barely, but it works. Where is it? 7. Those are nice and even. Okay. 8. Oh, that black is kind of thick, but we'll leave it on 8. Anyone heard of a no Lux? Oh, sure have not. Back over to Cricut. We got another sheet of white too. I'll check the bottom of your neck. Here's our big. Oh, I gotta press go. Big cloth. I'm actually going to do different containers for her because there's so many of those and other things that I'm doing for her. So you can actually use the inside of those too for the fall. You just have to do more offset, and then these would have to be pieced in individually. But these would just be regular paw prints. They wouldn't be the claws. And I have a little one that I'm putting extra pieces in. I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. 4 more of those. Forgot to test it, but it looked like it was good. I think there's another sheet of white, but I can't remember at this point in time. All right, looks like the top layer cut out good. And the bottom did as well. There. Don't tear up, don't tear up. Oh, there. Or paw prints. Let's see what else we got. Okay, one more sheet of white. I thought so. And then I think I have 4 sheets of gold, I said, didn't I? Right. Here. Softer gold. And let's make sure I've got like 1,001 sheets for her. This is what I'm using on her. And I have several sheets already open. On the thing. Okay, yes. I think, no, they're not. That's gold shimmer. What's this gold shimmer from? Okay, no, that was just that one. Got looped in with that one. These all should be. And that is the same stuff. I'm going to keep that out because I have a ton to make for her. Hey, Connie Con. That's fine, I understand. Loaded, ready to go. Let me go back to silhouette, see what I can do. I've got Caitlin. Okay. She's on. Okay, she's not there. Gotta be over here. Hopefully, always double check so I don't accidentally delete them. There she is, right there. Okay, so I can delete Caitlin. I need to look and make sure I can still. I like to send them to the customers and get an okay, but some of them don't respond. As long as I have the colors and the sizes, I'll go ahead and make them. Doing hers, doing hers. Okay, doing hers, put hers up. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm texting. I'm not saying anything. Here it is. I missed that one. Oh, she's got it. Hey, Laura G, how are you? How'd you sleep last night? I'm tired. Good. Now we can get the first gold in there. I forgot to mark her off. I'm starting on hers. Oh. Go, go. I can't believe I've only made, well, I made the big one and then the wrist was it 2 or 3 years ago? For sure, I'd get more. They're fun. Did you order anything off? Well, I don't know what your budget is, so I apologize, but you know, you can get little trinkets and stuff off their website. Not really trinkets, you know what I mean? Like they have keychains and they have little things. I can't remember. I got some stuff for that one, but I don't remember what it was now. But I get an email from them all the time showing merchandise. Of course, they got T-shirts and bags and stuff like that, and big cups like this. But oh, I got her some. I remember one thing was the blue light glasses, and so you know I had to tell them those are on there. Be careful. But I just thought that would be something fun, like if she wanted to walk around with these or put them on when she was on the computer at school or something and have her Whataburger glasses with her Whataburger mom. But they were tied on there too, like she could remove them and put them back on there. But there was a couple of other things too, like maybe some patches or something. I can't remember. But they have some fun little things. They have some expensive things too, but they do have some reasonable things if you are looking. Black on bottom, silver in the middle, and maroon on top. And these are both extra large, and we're doing about 8 inches. So that should be good. Okay, we'll do silver over there, black down there, and I'm duplicating every layer for them. I really like to try to duplicate all the layers for the extra large ones because they're so much bigger and they will be floppier. I do try to do at least 5 layers, if not 6 layers. You could even go more than that. See if we can get them all on here. That's going to be fun. I really hate doing names sideways and then trying to peel it off. But I'm also not going to waste a bunch of cardstock either. Get her even in there. Make sure everything's highlighted in red. This is going to be a thick cardstock again, so I'm doing 9. And ready. But I'm not. It's man stickier. Silver. Thing going. Right. Make sure everything's good. Hey, Tin, how are you? Just making it boost myself. Oh, yes. Check that spelling. Good idea. Sometimes you got to show them what you can do before they'll buy. All right. I like hers too. I feel like I'm making a little dent today, so that makes me happy. Good. Got it out there. Sheet of that gold going. And I'm good, exhausted from making my first sash. We heard last night that you were making a sash. I've never made a sash. I really don't want to either. How did it go? Oh, matching card. Yeah. I bet you are busy. Palette on your creative fabric. Do you use the pro version? I don't know. I honestly have never paid attention to that. I don't know if it'll show me. Let's see. I don't know. Where do you see that at? Subscriptions, maybe? Subscription plan, all access. I have the all access. I don't know what that means, but that's what I've got. I hope that helps. I've done one session with lights. Was it fun? I don't know why the thought of doing one just does not sound fun. I'm sure at some point someone will want me to do one, and I'll freak out a little bit and I'll do it. Got to go. My father to celebrate. Oh, wow. How exciting. Tell him happy birthday. No, even though he doesn't know us, we wish him a happy birthday. Thanks for being here, Laura. It's gorgeous. Not happy with the back, but that will take practice. No one really cares about the back. No idea why it bothers me. So, yes, same with me. When I did, I did a sample of a quad last year just because I wanted to do one, and I wanted to throw it out the freaking door. And I wasn't completely happy with the back either, but it is what it is. It's clean. There's no staples showing. There might be some smudges or something like of hot glue and stuff on it, but because I think I put a mirrored cardstock on the back to give it like a fun backing, but it, still. And I had so many pieces in between. I was so yeah, I wasn't completely happy with mine either. I completely understand that. Okay, out there. Make sure there's nothing stuck. Here's the bottom of my claw poppet. So each one will be 2 layers of the back and 2 layers of the top to make it thicker and give it more depth. That's what it'll look like. And it randomly cut out a few letters and numbers, a few letters from the homecoming. Now for the last white sheet that I put out. So sticky. Careful. I don't have to rip anything. So that part. Let's see. Let's burn the house down on purpose because this ash was in it and it would be. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let me go look. Wait a second. Okay, there's 2 of these. Supposed to be 2 of these, and I don't know if I cut. I duplicated the layers, but I was thinking of just one. So I may have to cut that one again because it's so big. I don't want it all floppy floppy. And the white layers from that. And at the top, graduation cap. Yeah, I forgot to put ×2 on that one. It's on our order form, but I forgot to write it. I hate the way Etsy puts the quantities. It's just way over to the right and small, and it's so easy to miss. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a Cricut mat. I hate cleaning off the Cricut mat. Stuff doesn't want to come off of it. Oh, there's an M I almost missed too. Damn it. I'm making a mess. Oh, dang it. I forgot to press play on that. See, this is the thing when I'm doing multiples. Just completely, I hear a machine going, so my brain is telling me that it's cutting. So frustrating. Hey, let's see. Jennifer says, I was able to do a sash in my first year. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for us that haven't done sashes. It would still freak me out. I'd be asking everybody. I know Connie's done several and she would be a big help. But it's still doing something new, like is exciting, but it's stressful, isn't it? It was very difficult and took me all week. Oh, that's awesome, Chris. I know there were several people talking about it last night that you were doing your first one. So you had a big support team behind you. And loss without Connie. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. See, I can FaceTime her. I got special privileges. Yes. Don't mean to brag, but oh, am I getting text messages over here? What? Oh no. Oh no. I might be able to, TJ, if you're listening. Yeah, I already forgot about it. Thank you. The hardest part was that's always the hardest part for me. Like on the big mums and stuff, is just like attaching that freaking skirt to the rest of it. Was it like a loop chain one, or was it the one with all the flowers going down? It's already done. They tag teaming you. Oh gosh, Kristen. See, that seems really hard to me. That just looks complicated. And I'm not sure the money would be worth the stress. Sorry. It's one of those too that I always intended to make one in the off season, just to say I've made one, and not, if I can, then I'll have one to put out there, and then, have some experience behind me. Just hasn't happened. More backing of those. Cricut is cutting way too fast for me. Another layer of gold. Go back into silhouette. Fine. Move all these over. Get over. Let's do before I forget. See if I can fit them all on there. Okay. All right. Don't make me hate you. Hate, not hit. Any oh that one's almost overlapping. Okay. Can you tell these are the extra large size? And I need to get that. Some silver. My first one was my friend's daughter, and I made it at a discount because I was so afraid how it would come out. Second one, I charged accordingly. Good for you. Nothing wrong with learning off a friend's child and, doing it at a discount, especially if you tell them, this is my first one. I'm not guaranteeing how pretty it's going to be. It'll. Let's see. This one's not any better. I got one bar. Do I sound okay? I got 3 options, so sometimes I have to switch it up. Now I show 2. All right, y'all. Comment if it's okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, whenever it does that now, I know to switch the Wi-Fi. It only affects my laptop and the living room TV have the most issues. I don't want to say it only affects, but that's like my husband can be in the living room trying to watch TV and it'll be messing up, but I'll be in the bedroom watching RTV with no issues. He gets so mad. Loud and clear. Not too loud, am I? Am I talking too much? Am I too loud? Is the angle okay? Is the angle bad? How about the lighting? Do I need more lighting? Dang it, some of it didn't cut good. These are important. These are the dots. Okay, that one came out perfect. I hate when it does that. And this burgundy from 12 by 12 is the one I have issues with. It is so thick. I love it. The machine doesn't love it. I think I'm going to have to start cutting to that 10 again. The second one for her name. This is burgundy. This is the burgundy from 12 by 12. It's my favorite burgundy. It matches, if you have the burgundy diamond dust, it matches almost perfect to it. It matches the burgundy McKinley luster or acetate. It matches those really well. Jillian, I still got to get the little things out though. And one more. Oh, there's another dot to the eye. Jillian has 2, so I should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got them all. Okay. Gotta have patience with those tough ones. I think I have bought that one before. Burgundy HTB is what is hard for me. Yeah, I have some of that. Claudia got me. It was at one of the San Antonio shopping trips. And I still haven't used it. It's really pretty and proper grammar. I never have time for all that crap. Hey, Tammy, how are you? All right. Just to go on that one. So go back to the cameo. I think I have black to do next. Oh no, seriously? Let's see. Surely I can get these all to fit. Quit overlapping, Hyla. That's over the edge. My goodness. All right, we can go up with that one. Go back down just a little bit. And would it be better? Nope. Maybe this way? Nope. Nope, I need to go back where I was. OMG. Should have left it the freak alone, y'all. Okay. Ooh. That is a tight fit. Make sure again, nothing is going off the side of the mat or overlapping. I have done that before. It's very frustrating. All right, now for some black. Just ordered more black too because I'm using a crap ton of it. Not as much as white, but pretty stinking close. I'm going to go back up to 10 on that one too. Sound great. Not too loud, huh? Glitter cardstock. That was crazy. It's just 4 big things. 4 more of those. It should be all of those. I got one. Once I'm done with this sheet of gold, that should be all on hers. And they're both cut. Nope. I didn't load it. I didn't put gold on there. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. It'll be. I'm getting squirrely. I'm getting confused. Okay, looks like the silver cut out pretty well. Little spots. I need to clean my blade again after cutting this. Oh, there's TJ. Hey, TJ. Middle section, 2 of those. Actually, I'm not done because I said I wanted to cut out another one of these because I only cut out, even though I cut out duplicates of those layers, I could technically do 2 if I did 2 of the top. I don't think I did though, but I want them thicker than that. I don't like them all floppy and loose, so I have to do another one of those, but at least I caught it. Oh, see, I just cannot. My brain power's going down again. My battery's going down to low. Six awesome layers. Nice and thick. All right, we're done with hers. And Jillian and I don't see them on that one. They might be in here. Yep, there it is. Okay, now I can delete that one. And okay, that's the one I'm working on. And I have this one. Yeah. And I have all of these to do for her. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right. Hide that, please. That's in the way. So there's the silvers. And it looks like I doubled all of these. There's white. There's gold. White. White. Gold. Yeah. Sort all this crap out. Okay, I am not doing all 3 layers of those smaller ones. My goodness, this is a lot. This is a lot. How many pages is going to take me? See, usually when I do this, I will go ahead and have it pre-sorted and I'll save each sheet, having them all laid out, and then all I have to do is pull up, like I pull up one sheet here and then I pull up another one, and that way I can just go from one to the next and cut them out like this instead of sitting here doing this. But at some point you're still sitting here doing this, whether it's when you're ready to cut or not, just your choice. See how many we can get on one. If they fit or not. Seems like a lot of wasted space, but same with that one. That is not highlighted in red for some reason. I know I can fit more than this. This is ridiculous. Ah, that stupid Y. Why is that Y doing that? No, I'm just kidding. Go up a little bit. Can I fit another book over here? I sure can. All right. Shoulder. This is that thinner, smooth. It needs to come in just a little bit. I do need to cut out another. Okay, let me switch to design phase. Okay, I'm done, but I need to cut just this out again. And I know you can do these little eyes, but do you remember how many those are? Do you remember? I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to go save as. It's going to save it as something a little different. It's going to add that -1, save. So now they're both saved. So now all I have to do is cut out this one. I don't have to fight all those others. What I'm trying to say. I can go back and show you. There's the original one, and here's this one. Oh, good grief. Yes, save. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Could you move now? Could you move out of the way so I can make it? Thank you. Appreciate it. For any material. Silver. Gold. Why is it doing that? This is going down to 5 or 6, so. Continue. Now I don't want to connect to my maker. This is one of the things I hate about Cricut. You heard me talking bad. Now you're going to fix yourself, aren't you? I'm going to need silver and white again. Two sheets of the white up here. Let it up. Where's the floor? Oh my god. Oh my god. My Cameo is going to crash or something. It looks like the same gold, but it's not. It matches, but it is not a full 12 by 12. It's smooth and it has the same look to it, the same shade and everything. That sucks. Forget. I'm sorry, Pepper. All right, it ate that. Now it probably won't connect. I did restart my machine thing. Yes, there's an arrow. I know. Thank you. I didn't need you to tell me that. Thank you. It's just coming right off that mat, even though it's sticky. brand new mat. Barely been used. Okay, that is. Thank you. I'm sorry. That's funny though. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Design. Everything cut out fine on that. Start moving stuff over. Yeah, many. This one. Well, that's not much more gold. Didn't mean to move that one. Come on, y'all, get on the mat where I want you. Okay. All right, everything looks good. Let's get loaded. Loaded. It's sent. Working. I can't answer you. Savannah, but the S is separate. There. Connected. And stacked books. The background for another word. Let's see. We got the time. Let's do the white next. Alrighty. Gotta do those chores, I know. Ooh, design face. I got them both going. Apparently, you're supposed to take care of your house and do mom things still when it's cocoa season. I don't think you should. Should have to anyway. It needs silver now. Good. All right, I got all the gold on this one cut out. So let's do some silver on this too. All right. course, this doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. Got close to everything on there. Going up to 9. Already loaded. Just have to send. That sounds awful. My poor family don't even get to eat at the kitchen table. You got to eat somewhere else. This is Hoko season. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Especially tables. Cricket. My last page, right? I read that. Rough as a freaking cob on that one. Look at that. But I had 2 of them. That's the way I roll. So now it's fine because it'll be underneath. I hate getting stuff like this stick in that. Just some more of these layers. And Savannah. S for Savannah. Okay, I'm done with Cricut Design Space. Done. I saved it. I'm getting the frickety frack out of that one. Oh, of course, that one. That's just a little hard. Hey, Margarita, how are you? Oh, that sucks. YouTube. Hey, you can go into your settings. I can't remember what it is now. Let me go to my page. Let me go to YouTube. And it's probably different on the computer. Let's see. No, you click on your little, like I have the Crafty Bug icon. You may just have your initials, or you may have a picture of yourself or something. What do you have? You have a picture of your dog. Okay, so you click on your dog. And I remember, so down to settings, I think. Notifications. So your preferences, subscriptions, notify me about activity from the channels I'm subscribed to. There's all kinds of turn on. You can turn on. Make sure those are all. And then there's email notifications. That still doesn't mean like Connie will go live and not tell us in the text and I won't see it. I think there's something in privacy too. I can't remember. You're welcome. It might help. Might. You never know. Holy cow. Done with her now. We're going to check it. Hopefully it all cut. Looks like most of it did anyway. Like I might have a couple issues with the bottom ones. Why is it, it's okay, it'll cut fine for a while and then all of a sudden it'll stop cutting. Sorry. Glitter out of there. Went in for 3 things, I behaved and only walked out with 6 things. Hey, that's really good. That's really good. I may have to recut a couple of those. Let's see. That's fine. That's fine. It was like it started out really good cutting, and then that was good. I really should have turned that all the way up to 10. That F is giving me a hard time. I'm not fighting all this. I'm just going to recut it. Not doing it. I refuse. And I can take a couple of things off, but that's it. Because they suck. FCA is fine. And the Haney is fine. Get another silver. Did you? That's really good. Okay, let's go back to design. This one cut out good. This one cut out good. And that one. I think that's freaking it. Let's do another book. Can we get Savannah in there somewhere? Another Savannah? Let's turn her upside down. And debate. I don't know if I can get them all up there, y'all. Nope. It's too long. Scoot that over a little bit. It was off the side. Ooh. Wow. That was a tight fit. Okay. I'm going to turn that up to 10. Come on. And I still have white to do. Send. Hey, Christina, how are you? Welcome to Sorry, baby. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to have to get off here. I got to do mom things too. My poor dogs are like, Mom, feed us. Hey, we're at Switchy Man. There's a lot of freaking cutout. Good. I had to work my real job today. Now mums are the only thing happening. I'm sorry you have that real job. That's a pain during homecoming season, I'm sure. Books. Okay. Oh, goodness. Teaching is getting in the way of my. Sorry, kids. I got to go grab. I bet. I bet it does. I don't know how some of y'all do it, especially those that are like pumping out all kinds of orders and working a full-time job. I know a lot of y'all do it. I just don't know how. How much time remaining? Oh my goodness. I still have the whites. 1 or 2 sheets of white. Okay. I'm going to get off here, you guys. I'll let this go because I got to feed the dogs and do my stuff. It's been over 2 hours. Got a lot done in 2 hours. So thank y'all so much for being here. I'm going to be in here crafting later, so I may get on again. I don't know. Or maybe do a group thing again. I don't know. Depending on how I'm feeling. Maybe Connie will want to do a live later. Let's talk her into doing a live later. Thank you, Margarita. Bye, Joanna. Y'all have a good evening. Like I said, I may come on again. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Happy mum making, everyone. Bye. God bless.